All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's late night with your boy. Let's do this. Let me pour. I didn't even pour my cocoa yet. It's late night. It is 10:28. I'm gonna be up for a minute, probably till 1. Hey, that's late night. Nobody does late night like Itchy. All right, this is where you want to be late night. Anyways, how you guys doing? Let's do this. Oh my god, I'm watching the I want to show you a piece of what I've been talking about for a minute. Now, the people who know more than me, you know, are saying the same things. Let me see if I could find it here. I think I saw it on Linus Tech Tips. Just give me a sec here. Give me a momentito, as they say.
Big changes at X.
What's up, man? How you doing, dude? Won't arrive till Friday. MSI water cooler broke down. Oh, really? You bought an MSI AIO? Just let me know which one so I know. Cause like, you know what? Yeah, I usually the one I got. I'm still using the Corsair one brand. Dude, it's lasted for a long time. Yeah. And so I even bought the same brand. It's like a little better model for the one I'm using now. And they seem to be working pretty well. But there's some other brands I heard that are really, really good with AIO models. Hey, I just slap an AIO on it now. Oh, from a pre-built. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. That's probably, yeah. Ah, I see. Yeah, the 30. Yeah, I get it. You were like me at the time. Like, you suffered through the the GPU apocalypse. You went through it. Yeah, I built at that time. It was like one of the worst times to build. Oh, it was terrible. I mean, it's just as bad as it is now. It's just now it's the RAM is the issue now, you know. And memory, but memory's always been a thing. Memory's always like I remember memory's always fluctuating. So. What was I getting on? Okay. This is something I was touching on. I'm glad to hear it on Linus Tech Tips. You know, that they're talking about it here. Let me see if I can find it.
Indecipherable iPad. It's been a little.
This from Wii U.
Yeah. Huge AI background.
I always liked that Phil Spencer was legitimately a gamer.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. While I did think that...
And they're going to get into the Game Pass thing. And this is what I've been talking about. That it became dude, I think... Look, this is what
there was a lot of
it.
missteps. The naming of the consoles was actually so insanely bad that I think it genuinely, significantly negatively impacted sales.
And the brand. It just makes you look like incompetent dunderheads.
I think that's a minor issue. Yeah, I mean, that's not the main issue. But anyway, that's not a... Who cares?
Yeah, and like we knew this from Wii U when like a massive percentage of people thought it was just like some add-on.
Now that was different. That, yeah, I agree. Wii U was like, dude, they should have just had like Wii 2, you know? That I get. It was confusing. People thought it was like a extra... I remember I was working in an office at the time. and one of my coworkers, she was like talking about the Wii U and that their kids want a Wii. She's like, "What is a Wii U?" She's like, "I don't even know what that is." What's up, man? Yeah. But I don't, for Xbox, yeah, the Xbox One was a stupid name. I agree.
Thing for the Wii and didn't realize it was a new console. Like, you actually need to name things properly, and they just didn't forever, which was crazy.
But this is not what I was talking about. Like, he gets into the Game Pass thing, and it was all talking about.
The wildest part is whether it's within the same year by the easy to see. Similarly speaking,
for them, they would deviate a little bit here or there, but they'd come back
better. Even Apple them start getting into number on it. Yeah, sorry.
Be really reassuring when like you'd hear that story of people that were like trying to camp him in Fallout 76, and he'd just like fight back.
I have no idea where it is, but anyway, he gets into the game. I wish I knew where it was. Let me see. I think I could go here, summarize the video. Gaming. Maybe here. Parents don't. Exactly, yeah.
Really big missteps. I mean, I don't think Game Pass is ultimately turning into what we were sold. We were sold an incredible value. And I think
So he gets into it here. And this is what I've been talking about, how it sounded like a great idea, But I think the reality set in. I think I think in the end they found out that it doesn't really work. Okay, look.
Getting is you'll own nothing and be happy.
Can I make a really weird take here?
I mean,
I don't think Microsoft intended Game Pass to be what it is now.
Yeah, I don't see. He's right. I don't think I don't think they understood that what was going to happen. Dude, the video game comes. Well, he gets it in.
I think they wanted it to stay cheaper. I think they wanted it to do a lot of things. And I think user behavior wasn't exactly what they expected. I think developer behavior wasn't exactly what they expected. And I think
it's more the developer thing. Dude, you got to cough up a lot of money to tell them to like just come on your network rather than game sales, right? And especially these bigger companies, they're gonna want a big chunks of money. So the price of the Game Pass eventually is gonna, dude, they're gonna have to. It's gonna have to go up. So I think in the beginning it sounded like a great idea, but in the end, dude, this Game Pass thing is just gonna keep going up in price. I
think their franchises didn't do what they expected.
That's fair.
I think they thought
Starfield.
Like I looked into.
That's the thing. Also, they they bought up all those franchises, right? And those were they're counting on those to just do well. That's what I think it is. Didn't happen that way.
What game released the year Phil Spencer took over? It was Master Chief Collection. So it's like, okay, that's not really fair. Terrible, horrible, legendarily bad launch. But same year he joined. I don't know. The next one was Halo 5 Guardians.
So anyway, he just touched on it. I was glad to see it. They actually talked about it a little bit. I don't agree with everything the way he put it out there, but yeah, that's basically what happened. The idea was like, okay, we're not going to focus on our franchises. We're building up new IPs. We're going to just pay everybody, buy up everything, and just have them put it on our Game Pass. But what happens if those guys didn't do well, right? Then you have to pay all these other companies. And dude, you really got to pay them to want to stay on Game Pass. Because what you're asking them to do is like lose sales, you know, otherwise. So that's why I don't think it's a good I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know, maybe there is a way it can work. Maybe with indie companies, you know? Because there's a lot of them that don't really make that much money. Like there's the game I'm playing right now. Maybe they could do it with people like that, you know? And they can help highlight these newer developers. But to do it to these bigger development companies, dude, they're going to want a big chunk of money. And I think that's what's happening with Microsoft, the Xbox division. They're going to have to pay these guys a lot of money just to have them keep them on Game Pass. Yeah. And then on top of that, they raised their hardware. Nobody's buying their hardware. I looked into it. Steam Deck beat them by just a little bit. Last year, beat the Xbox. And this year, well, I mean, if you look at it, Steam Deck is outsold. I mean, it's sold out. You know? I mean, also due to... obviously due to the RAM crisis or the parts crisis. But you don't see that happening. That's happening to the products that people want, though. You know. So yeah, Steam Deck sales have shot up, and yeah, Xbox this year is even lower than it was last year. So who knows? I don't know. Maybe it kicks down with this. The Asha Sharma. And no, you're not a racist. That's what they're trying to do now. You know, if you criticize, like the other day, some guy was trying to make it look like I'm criticizing Xbox because they're trying to make it look like because they hired an Indian woman. Had nothing to do with her being an Indian. Had nothing to do with her being a woman. Had everything to do with her being a part of creating Copilot and putting that into the Windows ecosystem, to Microsoft's ecosystem. So that's what the criticism's about. You know? It's like, dude, it's so cheap. Like, that's... If you got nothing, you just say, you're racist. So I downloaded Shenmue 1 and 2. I have it all ready to go. You know? Thinking I might play it. I don't know. I think I should go and... Let's get back into this one game, this Sector Unknown. If I can find it. Oh, there it is. Yes, sir. Oh. Hold on while the experts at Windows fix the problem. Maybe I just continue. Forget the loading. Pretty cool game. Okay, last time I was here, did I talk to her? Oh, who kills the pigs? Okay, so this is now a meat packing operation. She nods, gesturing broadly. Exactly. We've got 24 pigs here, with more being bred out of out back. Smugglers are on a steady schedule, bringing in new shipments each month. I hear they're sourcing them from the Carnifax space station. They breed a lot of stock there. Okay, do you sell the meat directly to the folks here at Aqua Purgatory? Okay, she shakes her head. Not directly. We deal through a guy named Turnip. He cooks it up and sells it around. Okay, seems like you've got a solid operation here. Maria nods. She'll hold for now. Okay, who kills the pigs? Tret, Loras? How would you say that? Raises his hand. That'd be me. I handle the slaughter. She does the packing, and Ruby's on security. Does this place get raided often? Maria and Tret share a knowing look. Not often, but we did have one drunk fool try to stick his dick in one of the pigs. Ruby handled it. If there were any fish in the ocean, he'd be chum by now. More questions. Never mind. Okay, well, how about this guy? I don't know if I talked to this guy. As you approach, Treat pauses mid-conversation. His gaze shifted towards you. Okay, tell me about your operation here. Treat shrugs. This place used to be a port authority and traffic control hub. Not much need for that now. Not since the port authority hightailed it out of here. Damn Star Frontier and the pigs. He smirks. Smuggler bought him in. Word got out. We're starving here. We've been surviving on old stock of frozen burgers and Chinese food, but that supply only goes so far. Now with the pigs, we've got something sustainable, enough to keep some of us fed for a while. Let me see. More questions. Need help with anything? What do you think about Star Frontier abandon everyone? Treat shrugs. Not just Sijo, the entire sector. I guess they figured the juice wasn't worth the squeeze anymore. Not much more to it than that. Okay. Need any help? Maybe they'll give me a quest. Treat squints through the downpour, sizing you up. Actually, yeah. Since you've got a ship and all, we can't keep counting on smugglers. And the pigs aren't breeding fast enough. The Carnifax slaughter station is in our Asen's system. Used to provide meat for the whole sector, but we've lost all comms with them. He shakes his head, frustration evident. If you're ever out that way, maybe you can strike a deal with Cluna Santara there. We'll pay 300 credits for every head of cattle or okay, cool. Right. I got more questions. I should go. Okay, so I talked to everybody here already. Just want to know if I can go in. Okay, no, I can't. Go back this way. Is this mine? No. Yeah, that is mine. Okay. What is this thing? We talked to Leroy already. A dead body here. And let me see. Cheetah blinks several times through her helmet, silently waiting for you to speak. Oh, I should go. Oh, who's this guy? Oh, I remember. Okay, yeah. There was a dead body there. We had to throw it in the ocean. How about this guy? Take it easy. Where to? Let me see. What haven't I checked yet? Damn, this place is huge. It's a huge station here. We talk to this guy. Oh. Yep, I'll loot. I'll take that. Did I talk to that? I think I've talked to... Hey, what's up, VHX? How are things? As you draw near, you catch a man darting around the cargo crate. He spins quick and alert. I see you, he blurts out. Eyes in the back of my head, surprise. What are you doing? Rico Banzai. He responds rapid fire, practically buzzing with energy. Here, hacking this crate. High security, brutal locks, 0 luck. Okay. He quickly shakes his head, dismissing the notion as he returns to the lock. Luck's useless here. Barely sent you the notification now? Oh, man. It's terrible. You see? Well, what's up, dude? What's going on in the world? What's happening out there? Oh, let me go. Let me see what's in here. Oh, there's a guy here. Okay, you walk up to a heavily intoxicated man, encircled by numerous crates brimming with liquor. He peers at you through red, weary eyes. You here to kill me? No, why? Miles lets out a dry laugh, nodding towards the crate. Well, I reckon it's because I'm squatting on a heap of liquor. Around these parts, that's as good as gold. Or a ticket to an early grave. How did you come by all this booze? And why are you still parked here on the landing pad instead of sipping it in orbit? Miles shifts. Reckon there's a special place in hell waiting for just for me. Traded my ship for 8 crates of this here liquor. When the fella figured out the tank was dry, he came back hollering just for justice. I settled his complaint permanent. Like, oh, I see you. Damn. Yeah, did you hear that? Yeah, I know. The leaks, they were the other day. Somebody, like, they leaked the game. It's so bad. Capcom had to, like, take it down. They leaked the ending. And then they leaked a lot about what was going to happen in the game. Or the story behind the chick. I forget her name. And I was like, that sucks. I kind of wanted to be surprised, too. I saw a little bit of it. It's good I forgot most of it. I didn't actually see it. I just saw the post. And I was like, I don't want to see this. I was like, I'd rather just play the game. They're trying to say it's woke or I don't know what. I don't know. So far, I mean, from what I've seen from the... I don't see anything woke about the game. You know? I mean, the only criticism I have, maybe with the chick, I mean, she just looks kind of... I get what they're going with that chick, though. But I'm used to having, like... I feel like in Resident Evil, you need to have a strong character. You know? I mean, this is, like, probably the weakest character you're ever going to be playing as. Like, even been Rebecca... Like, as far as, like... not saying weak as in, like, likable or popular. I'm saying, like, as a character, like, strong personality. Like, Rebecca wasn't a strong personality. She's, like... This character is, like, you're going to be running around all over the place, hiding. Okay, and now you're just sitting here, enjoying your gains. That's about the size of it. Ain't much else to do around here. Figure I'll be dead soon enough. Snatch myself maybe 15 minutes of shut-eye a day. These amphetamines are the only thing keeping me from passing out. Always figured I was going out. If I was going out, it'd be with a bottle in my hand. But I'm staying sharp. Don't want to meet my maker just yet. Well, good luck. And I was supposed to grab something here. There you go. No? I could have sworn that thing was like, oh. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I opened it already. Oh yeah, once you open it, you can't... Okay, I get it. Anything back here? No? Okay. Let's take off. Yeah. Well, I don't know any, you know. Oh, as you approach the mercenaries, you spot the autocannon in the distance. Its sensors, designated to detect life forms, lock onto you almost immediately. TX-930's voice cuts through. Oh no, we're severely, what? Miscalculate. Oh, we've severely miscalculated. Your adventure concludes here. Really? Damn. Want to get the quest. And I think I got a few quests already. I think, let me get my journal here. I've tamed the vacuum parts. Okay. This guy just gave me another one, though. Let me see. Let me talk to her. Okay. I got killed. I don't know. Some guy was saying that he thinks they're trying to sabotage Resident Evil. You know? Because it's one of those games that are like, it doesn't have anything in it and they don't want it to succeed. Some guy was saying that, but, you know, who knows? Makes a good point, though, you know? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. We talked to these guys already? Oh, yeah, of course. Okay, yeah. That's where we came from. And the only reason why I looked into it, because I thought there was going to be some really bad stuff in it. I was like, let me just see, you know? But no. From what I saw, it was like nothing really that bad. Or nothing really bad at all. There is a controversy on one of the endings, though. You know? I'm not even sure if that's, you know, in it. You know, I don't know. Okay, Viva Martinez glances up at you from beneath her blankets. Her eyes bloodshot and distant. She sways slightly, staring blankly ahead, saying nothing. Okay. You approach a downtrodden man. They call me Turbo. Used to live fast, but no more. Come here to laugh. Listen, let's get down to brass tacks here. How much for the ape? Oh, really? Oh, he has a monkey? We're gonna buy it. Okay. Is his tone? Go ahead, have your laugh and piss off. Okay. I feel like we're gonna have to buy that monkey. I keep thinking she's not like a part of my team. I don't. Turbo. The food merchant grins broadly as you draw near. Come to feed your face. Okay, let me see what you have for sale. I have too much money. I have some of this stuff now. I'll sell it. Why not? Yes, sir. Saber. Sad thing, they all look the same. I'm hoping they can, like, you know, fix that. I have 8,000, though. Assesses enemy vulnerabilities to maximize the impact of your critical hits. Whoa. That's pretty intense. Nah, I just got a new gun. I got this one. I got the... No, which one did I get? Mine does like 100 damage or something. Do I regret not buying a Steam Deck? No. What do I need? I don't even need a Steam Deck. I was going to get one just because it would be nice to have, you know? I think it's just a nifty product. But it's not something if it was like absolutely I needed, you know? Like if this was like, maybe back in the day, if this was like the 2D, if this was the DS, and I couldn't get myself a DS and I couldn't get those games, I would be pretty upset. But the Steam Deck is like I can play all the games already that are on Steam, you know? So no, I'm not. I don't need a Steam Deck. I think honestly, the Steam Deck really is just like a nifty product to have. I don't think people are really taking it out anywhere. Maybe they are, I don't know. I think it's just nice to have to just go around the house and use it. You know? Hey, that's what the Switch was for. The Switch is so you can, you know, play games on the toilet. Let me see. I'm not using that. I'll sell that too. Just wondering if anybody is using these things. I don't know. Let me see. I feel like I need to buy something for somebody. Yeah, I already have a Stormbringer. Oh, I have a compact. Let me see. What is this? Ooh, Stalker. How much? 5,000? It's either that get this. Critical damage plus 20. Dude. I should just get this. It's even cheaper too. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. And let me see. Restores health. Yeah, okay. Right, I keep some money too. What is this? Base armor? Oh my god, it's expensive. Jeez. But no, I do not regret. I don't panic buy. You know, I think that's foolish. Especially today when there's nothing really worth panic buying over, you know? In my opinion, anyway. I don't think there's anything. But the Steam Deck is a... Right now, it's like, dude, everybody wants it. Everybody's buying it. It's like flying off the... I mean, dude, they couldn't supply it fast enough. I don't think they expected that. You know? They cannot fulfill the demand. That's how, yeah. They actually beat Xbox last year. They beat the Xbox X Series with the Steam Deck. They outsold them by just a little bit, like 2 point something. I think they were like 2.11 Xbox and 2.3 million. They sold Steam Decks into 2025, and this year, I heard Xbox lost more sales, so the Steam Deck has gone up. So I think it's probably doubled, you know, dude. Cause yeah, dude, people really want that thing, and especially too, when people heard that the 256 gig was gonna go out of stock. Yeah, people were like really interested in the Steam Deck even more. I think a lot of those people who couldn't get that just ended up getting the OLED ones. It's a dude, people want it. He leans forward, feigning exhaustion, practicing. I thought this was the show. Tough crowd tonight, folks. He chuckles to himself before nodding. Chip Dansbury. Yeah, just trying to smooth out the rough edges before the real audience shows up. Need some help? Chip chuckles, wiping a mock beard of sweat from his brow. Help? From you? Hey, unless you're hiding a punchline or two up your sleeve, I might be better off solo. Seriously, this place looks rough. How about you run some of your jokes by me first? He raises an eyebrow, chuckling. Rough, huh? Well, that's one way to get a free preview, but sure, if you're serious, I can use an extra set of ears. Let's see if my punchlines land, or if they'll get me punched, or worse. Alright, let's see. He clears his throat and begins. Alright, here we go. Thanks for everyone for coming. I just flew in from Eremterra, excuse me. And boy, do those cocksuckers at the landing pad sure know how to fleece a guy. He pauses, looking to you for feedback. Maybe tweak the last bit to, boy are my arms tired, classic misdirection. I'll just laugh. He moves on to his next joke. Oh no, here, see, we shouldn't have done that. We're encouraging him now. And speaking of trouble, take my wife. She's a fucking cheating scumbag. Chip pauses, looking for your approval. Home run, Chipper. Take my wife, please. Chip sets up for the last joke on his set. Things are real bad on Eremterra. I went to see a doctor last week, and he tells me he's got 6 cases of venereal diseases. Lots of folks fucking, I guess. You burst out love fucking rights. You shake your head, no. Change the punchline, too. He's okay now, though. Hit him with another misdirection. No, let's just keep it. You just keep your jokes. He stands tall, wiping the sweat from his brow. Okay, I'm ready for the show. Stick around. Uh-oh. Knock him dead, Chip. Are we attending the performance? We are. You stand by the crowd from Aqua Purgatory begins to gather, murmuring amongst themselves. Chip catches your eye and gives you a quick wink before straightening his outfit, preparing for his set. Uh-oh. What did I do? He smirks, stepping forward with confidence. All right, let's kick this off. Thanks for showing up, folks. Just flew in from Remterra. Now, let me tell you, those cocksuckers at the landing pad, they know how to rob a guy blind. He pauses, scanning the crowd for a reaction. Silence follows. Then, out of nowhere, one of the Steve doors, and the crowd yells, "Fuck you!" I figured somebody from Montero was going to be in the crowd. Chip flinches slightly, but quickly forces a smile and prepares for his next joke. Chip nods to the crowd, a sly grin on his face, and speaking of troubles, take my wife. She's a fucking cheating scumbag. Silence, the crowd shifts uncomfortably before one man yells out, "Be more funny, jackass!" Chip glances over at you, a nervous smirk on his face, ready to deliver his final joke. He faces the crowd, confident, still in his posture. Things are real bad in Eremterra. Went to see a doctor last week, and she tells me she's got 6 cases of venereal diseases. Guess a lot of people are fucking, eh? A few people exchange awkward glances. Someone coughs in the back. And that's my time, folks. Thanks for coming out. Chip wipes his brow and scans the crowd, anticipation flickering in his eyes as he waits for their reaction. The crowd falls into an eerie silence, murmurs of discontent rippling through the gathering onlookers. Tension thickens in the air. Oh! Oh! Oh shit. Ow. Suddenly, someone from the audience steps forward. Without warning, he draws a pistol and fires a single shot, killing Chip where he stands. The man holsters his weapon calmly. Should have been funnier, he mutters. The others nod in agreement. The crowd begins to disperse, no one offering as much of a glance back at Chip's lifeless body. They shuffle away, their spirits as bleak as ever, leaving you alone in front of an empty stage. TX930 chimes in with a dry tone. Next time a comedian asks you for help, might be wise to steer clear of offering advice. Oh. Hey, I was trying to help the guy. How the fuck am I supposed to know? I was just trying to get by my day. Does he have anything on him? Oh, he's got no loot? Ah, what a waste. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's fucked up, dude. This game is fucked up. Hey, what's up, Pitbull Plays Games? Oh, did I hit 200 subs? No, I didn't hit 200 subs. I'm like at 160 or something. Last time I checked. Are you going to drop... Are you going to drop a new Steam Deck soon? Am I going to drop a new Steam Deck? No. You come across a preacher shouting to a captivated audience of 4 individuals. Hear my words, brethren. From the scared fires of hellfire, a star child is born to save us all. Oh, shit. Hey, where were you when this guy got killed? He pauses, allowing his gaze to sweep over the crowd, his voice filled with conviction. This child forged not from ash, but from the very flames of creation, is our salvation. He brings a message of renewal and hope. Enthusiastically, he raises his hands skyward, channeling fervor into his sermon. Let his light guide us, embrace his teaching, and let his purity of his flame cleanse our souls. forging us anew into being of light and fire. As he concludes, the preacher lowers his hand slowly. He's going to get shot. His intense gaze meeting the eyes of each person before him. Spread the divine word. Carry his sacred flame in your heart, and let it illuminate the darkness that surrounds us. As the last of the congregated individuals departs, the preacher remains, his forehead a mixture of rain and sweat. TX930 comments, I've intercepted chatter about unusual events on Hellfire. It might be worth investigating further. Interesting. I like this game. This game's funny. Oh, what game will I stream? Oh, that was the question. I thought you said what game did you stream? What game will I stream? I don't know. Not sure. Well, let's see. I think we got pretty good here. I think I want to jump onto Resident Evil. You know? We're getting ready for Resident Evil. We're going to Resident Evil talk. I was saying if my man Pac was here, because we were having the conversation, because I want to really destroy this this notion of like exclusive. Exclusives. Exclusives are stupid. I want to end that. So I put the title, you know, consoles are meant, used as a way to highlight their first party games. It's always been the case. That's what you should be doing. That's why you do it in the first place. That's why you have a console. They're like, nah, you know, Nintendo, just make your games on Xbox. That's what they want. Yeah, just make, yeah. No. Doesn't work that way. It won't work. They'll end up being like Sega. Console's a way for you to highlight and bring your games, your first-party games. That's what Nintendo does. That's what Sega did. That's what every video game console did. You know, when you sell that box, when you have sell your console on that box, you're highlighting your games, your first-party games on there. Software sells the hardware, and you use the hardware to highlight your software. That's the way it's always worked. You know, software sells hardware. Never going to change. Let's do this. Resident Evil, right? Resident Evil 1 we were playing. Or do you want to play Shenmue? I installed Shenmue 1 and 2. I'm so glad they did this. You know? And right now, it's $6. Look at that. Shenmue 1 and 2 for $6? That's worth it. This game here, not worth it. This is just sad. Shenmue 3, Hey, big letdown. Ooh, I thought it was gonna be like, hey, what's up, man? Connors is in the building? Will he ever find Landy? I don't know. I don't know what they did. In part 3, it was like, the only thing you could do is you can call people from the older games. You know? Did one of them show up? I think there was like one guy showed up who was like from the older games, but it was like, damn. And they didn't create any new characters that anybody liked. I don't know. It's just a very unmemorable, like unlikable game. It just didn't. I don't know. I didn't like playing it either. I don't think Shenmue should have RPG elements in it. I don't think you should be leveling up in Shenmue. I like the old school system. In the old school games, all you're doing is you learn more techniques. That's basically how you level up. The more techniques you learn, the easier the game becomes. You could do more stuff. The fights are easier, you know? I don't like this, like, you have to do horse dances and you gotta, I don't know, it was like fucking stupid. I hated it. Like, you're not strong enough to do this? Like, I don't know. I was like, what? See, now I want to play Shenmue. Your call, guys. What do you think? Shenmue or Resident Evil? That's a tough one. That is a tough one. So next time you hear the guy saying, you know, regurgitating this, I don't want walled gardens. Corporate. No gamers talk like that. That's a corporate talking point that Microsoft started. Because they want you to play Nintendo games on their Xbox. They want to. They're trying to. That's what I believe in. Either Shenmue 1 or 2. Shenmue 1 or 2? Okay. We'll start Shenmue. Or do we finish Resident Evil 1? Because we are on Resident Evil 1. I mean, we got the Shenmue music. Even the map world in Shenmue felt very bland. Had a cool place to look. Yeah, it did. It felt like, yeah, wasn't it? It didn't feel like, I don't know. It didn't feel like a world. Didn't feel like, that's what I thought they were gonna do. They were gonna, like, I was okay with them like having the same kind of like, the graphics are not that great. But I was like, as long as it has that same kind of gameplay where it's just very immersive, you know? I was like, dude, it was none of that. Nothing beats the original. The second one's good too, though. But nothing beats the original with the immersiveness, like, because, dude, you could basically go in anywhere. You can open stuff. You can, like, that's what I loved about it. Well, you could do that in part 2 too. See, this is the gameplay, and let's play. Let's play some old school. I really wanted to play Resident Evil because, like, you know, we got, what, 3 more days till Resident Evil. But I've really been wanting to play Shenmue, you know? What a game, dude. That's so sad what happened to it. The initial, when it came out, just didn't get that love, you know? That's Sega's fault. Yeah, these people didn't know what the hell it was. I forgot you can go to the arcade in this game. You didn't even bother. Yeah, I finished it, and I tell you, I hated doing it. Like, I didn't even want to finish it. Oh, and the ending is so bad. Oh man, it's like it's terrible. It has you going up this like these stairs or this like I don't know, and you just have to keep fighting these enemies. It's so cheap. I'm glad, you know what? I felt bad for years because I didn't actually like. Usually, I like to fund these projects. Shenmue was the one I didn't fund. You know, I felt bad about it because it was actually happening. I never actually like put any. But when the game came out, I was like, yeah, good. I didn't fucking. Good. I never gave up any of my money. They ruined it. Yeah, Shenmue 3, yeah. Alright, let's jump on. One of the I don't know, this is for me one of the best games ever, man. It's got problems, yeah, but dude, this game is like I'm gonna do a concept for this game. I have like a concept for a Shenmue type game. Like using the Shenmue, the IP, but using it for a different kind of genre. Coming out soon. Hopefully tomorrow, if not after tomorrow. I'll have it up. Just seemed like you stayed in the village. Yeah, and it was boring. There was nothing going on in that village. It had really nothing to do with what was happening with the story. I thought it was gonna come to a close in like a beautiful kind of closing there. I don't know. Make something happen. I don't know. Makes Fukusan. I don't know. From the first one, he came looking for him, and I don't know, to see if he was okay. I was thinking in the end he goes back home. That would have been cool too. Like he goes back to Dobuita. Sees Nozomi and all them. Dude, it's a missed opportunity to like make something like. That's what I thought they were gonna do something really nice, but no, it's just like more bullshit. Oh yeah, that was another fun, interesting thing to do, right? Oh yeah. It felt like Shenmue was like a little world. Every character in the game has they have their own house. They go to their own job. They have their own little they have their own little life in that world. It's crazy. That's what I felt. That's Shenmue. Shenmue is in the detail, That's how it becomes so immersive. Shenmue's like, in Ryo's house, you can open every drawer, and you can take up everything. Why? Just because you can. Because it makes it immersive. It makes it like Yu Suzuki is a genius, man. He understood. He knew it had to be done. He was like, I want to make this happen. Like, you go to the store, He created this beautiful little world, in a video game. Go home. Father's dojo. He reunites with the girl and boom, happy ending. Thank you. Right? Give us something. Maybe he realizes that revenge wasn't the way. Maybe you can choose, right? Because that's basically was the path. Like, and it's a great story because it becomes like it's a real martial arts thing, you know, because he goes on this journey to go and it's a revenge story. He's going after who killed his father. So what if he changes his mind in the end, and he finds out that it's not the path. He goes back, and he, you know, that's like a, you know, one of the paths that you can take, you know. That'd be nice. Showing revenge doesn't lead to, you know, doesn't do anything for you. Still kill Lundy though, you know? After he kills Lundy, then he realizes that, you know, you know what? It's not worth it. Make sure he kills him though. Hey, Night Owl Benny! What's up, Night Owl Benny? What's going on in the world? What's happening out there? You have out of stock Steam Decks. They are in high demand right now. They can't stock that thing fast enough. It's happening. Look, the RAM, the parts crisis, PC part crisis, silicone crisis, whatever you want to call it, is happening to the products that people want. It's happening to the Steam Deck. A lot of interest in that thing. And the Steam Machine. That's it is crazy. Windows 11 is in the Epstein file. That's right. He had 0 spam in his box? Wow. Only guys like him, huh? That's amazing. What'd you hear, Night Owl Benny? What's on the I haven't, you know, I've been kind of out of the loop on the there's just been so much stuff in the video game, you know, happening in the video game side. I kind of the last time I checked on the political scene, they had, like, in Mexico, people were blowing up stuff. I was like, oh shit. Like, what happened? I missed, like, what, like 4 days? And I come back and, like, like, damn. The guy's a monster, yep. Let's see if if anything happens. Arrests? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not, you know, I'm not expecting it. Maybe a few you know, a few people to be like, oh, see, we got him, and then that's it. Yeah, it was because of that, right? Like, I heard some cartel leader got hit or something. He got taken out, and then I guess they started going crazy over there. They started bombing stuff or blowing up stuff or burning stuff. Yeah. It's crazy. I tell you, hey, don't put your faith in mankind. Put your faith in God. Mankind is out of control. Ain't nobody gonna be able to fix that. What's happening in the world today? Ain't nobody gonna fix that, man. Sorry. I ain't counting on it. You know? That whole, all that stuff, the Epstein, all that with all they're finding out. Good luck. Yeah. I hope that opens a lot of, you know, that's gonna open the door to, hey, if that doesn't make you run to Jesus, I don't know what else is gonna, you know? All that's happening right now, you see the evil right there. You know, it's crazy. That's right. Let God deal with it. God will deal with them. And that's even worse. God's got something for him. Don't worry. Yeah. Yeah, right there, right in front of us. Yep. To a lot of people, it's like very, you know, eye-opening. It's like it changed their like whole, you know, their whole attitude on everything. Because it's like, really? I get it, man. I get it. It's hard. By the way, I guess there's a... I just noticed it now. Year of the Horse sale? For Sega? Well, right now, Shenmue 1 and 2 is $6. Oh, shit. Hold on. There might be some good stuff here. Sega has a lot of good IPs. You know, not all, but they've accumulated some really good stuff. Like, they got this stuff. They picked it up a while back. At first, I was like, I hope it works out for them. But I think it has been. Let's see. Sonic Frontier. I bought this game. I didn't really like it. I couldn't get into it. A lot of people do, though. I don't know. I bought it for... It was expensive. Then maybe that was it. Oh, 2 Point Hospital, $6. That's not bad. I have the game. It's not too bad. I'd rather Theme Hospital any day. You can't beat Theme Hospital. It's too damn good. Let me see. Is there a way I can see everything? I want to see all of it. I guess these are the best deals here, right? Virtua Fighter 5. Okay. Oh, this is the one they... Okay, I see. This was good. This Sonic Racing, I still want to spend $40 on it. Shinobi, this is sad. I don't know, man. I played the demo, I didn't like it. It's like combos, you know? Nothing wrong with combos, it's just... I don't think that's Shinobi. I like the old school Shinobi's one hit, one kill, move on. You know? They just try to make it too hack and slashy. It's like... Yeah, like the Ninja Gaiden game did so much better. Play the demo first before you... Yeah. It's not even on sale, though. That sucks, because I feel like this could have been a bigger deal. You know? The real Shinobi... Let's see if I remember the name. What was that name? Oh, Shadow Games. There you go. This is the real... Came out in 2020. If you want to play Shinobi, right? And stay true to the real Shinobi style, this is the game. Yeah, it's actually really fun. It's tough though, so expect that. I mean, it's some little. I mean, the look of it is kind of cartoony, but I love it though. It's got that arcadey look. It's called Shadow Gangs. Didn't get any love, but it is solid. Very solid. Well, let's hop on it. Shinobi 3 on the Genesis is the best Shinobi. Hey, I ain't gonna argue with them. I love all of them. My favorite is the original. I mean, the not the original. I love that one too, but is Shadow Dancer on the Genesis, not the arcade. The arcade's good too, but Shadow Dancer on the Genesis, I love that game. Oh man, that game. The third one though is like, dude, the graphics are amazing. Okay, so Night Owl Benny, what do you want to do? You want to do Resident Evil or you want to do Shenmue? We were gonna hop on the Shenmue real quick, but we had Resident Evil loaded up. You know, we were talking about RE. RE coming around the corner. Yeah. It's funny because you know what? I like the one that people least like. Yeah, like usually when people talk about Shinobi, they either like the first one or the second one are their favorites. I don't know. For me, Shadow Dancer, I like that one. It's just the music in that one too is like excellent. Boss fight too is pretty epic. Jump on the Shenmue. Let's do it. All right. We're going Shenmue. We're going old school. I'm gonna go original. Man, this game. This is what really like, you know? You didn't have the Dreamcast and you weren't play Shenmue, you didn't, you know? That's why I played all this before the PlayStation 2 came out. I was hoping PlayStation was going to have a game like this. And PlayStation 2 was going to have a game like this too. I thought, what do you call it was going to be like it? Yakuza, when it first came out. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm like, I wonder if it's going to be like Shenmue, you know? But no, it's... People are saying it's like, no, it's not like Shenmue. Sorta. Maybe the fighting part of it, but no, it's not that. It's not an immersive game like that. It's basically a beat 'em up. Okay, let's go with a new game. 70-man battle. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's go. We're gonna in this game. I'm gonna make sure I learn all the techniques. Uh-oh. This is in 1980. What 6? This is what I love about it. Like it takes place in like the 80s in Japan. I want more stuff that takes place in the 80s. You know. Or 88. I think it's 88 because they show
Ine-san. Ine-san.
Ryo-san, I'm all right, but Hazuki-sensei...
My father?
Could have been a movie. Yeah, it could have been a movie. I would have totally watched it too. It would have been a great martial arts film. Fucking kung fu and karate and shit. Yeah. What's that one Jet Li movie? I forgot what it's called. He plays this guy called Chen Zhen or something. I forgot.
Fuxan! Fuxan! Ryo-san! Fuxan!
And Jet Li. If it was the 80s, they'd probably like, I don't know, they'd probably get Lou Diamond Phillips or
Stay
something.
back, mule. For the last time, where is the mirror? I've no intention.
You have to,
of
you have
telling
to,
you.
back in was it 99? Or 98? I think it was 99. This shit looks so good.
Hmm?
And I was into martial arts, so this was like, this game was like heaven for me. Because I like both Japanese and Chinese martial arts, you know? So I had both. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah.
Father! Why you...
Now then. No matter how often you ask, I'll never tell.
It's a classic revenge story. It's like a classic kung fu movie story. But with added, like, this curiosity about the mirror and what it does and what it means, and you never really find out.
No, don't. Hand over the mirror. Or else your son. Wait. The mirror. It's buried under the cherry tree.
Hey, what's up, Neon? Danny DeVito.
Do you remember Chao Sun Ming? Chao.
Hey, that would be great.
That's the name of the man you killed in Moon Swoon. It can't be. You.
Yeah, and if they put
Get up.
Danny DeVito
Allow you to die like a
as the
warrior.
Terminator, that would have still been good. You're damn right I would have saw that. I mean, it would have been a different movie, but
Father...
still would have been good. Danny DeVito makes everything good, okay?
Benny-sama, we have it.
I just love everything they did here with the camera work, the zooming in, the owl. Like, this is like, I love it. Make it theatrical. You know? Yeah. Oh shit, shipped. I'm sorry, Neon.
Forgive me for leaving you alone.
What are you saying? Father!
Your friends.
They'll betray you. No, I'm kidding.
Friends. Those you love. Close to you.
Trust no one.
No. Father! No!
That is some cold shit. But the storytelling is actually very good here. It does, like, come on, man. Everybody played this game, and I still remember everything that happened here. With the cat and all that, it did a good job. Itchy dub of Shinmu. I should do that, huh? That wouldn't be too bad.
Hazuki-sensei.
You have to remember, man. I know you guys know, but in case any, you never played anything like this before. I remember just being even just impressed by all this, but I still wasn't sure what kind of game it was. I was like, is it a beat 'em up or is it like what is this? You know? And then like when you finally start moving around, when you finally go outside and you talk to someone, you're like, you finally realize what they did, and you're like, oh my god. That was the reaction back then. You were just like, you're like, what is this shit? Mr. Miyagi made a cameo in Shenmue. Oh, that would be great. Oh my god, that would have been like Tom Kalinske would have done that. Oh my, if they had Tom Kalinske still working at like president of Sega of America at that time when they were trying to sell this game, dude. Hey, whatever whatever people say about Tom, dude, he would have marketed the shit out of Shenmue. Oh my god, he would have made the biggest deal in the world out of this game. You would never stop hearing the commercials for this game. Yeah. Okay, so I remember looking at this. This is cool. You got the police. I'm gonna try doing that one day. I'm gonna call the police on, those bad guys, and see what they say. I should call the police. Weather forecast. Yeah, someone just killed my right. I'm gonna call the police. Hazuki Dojo Nozomi. Ito. Who's the Ito again? Murdered my dad. Wore dragon robe. Rare fight style. Tattoo on his arm. It's I think it's Chen style. Tai Chi Chuan. I don't know. I was figuring it out. In Ming, dad killed a man named Zhao. Oh, that's right. This is because he killed. This is the thing. It's like he killed Landi's father, right? What happened that day in the dojo? Dad killed a man named Zhao Sun Ming. Or maybe it was related to Landi, I don't know. Crazy shit. Okay, let's look around. Of course I have to get my music. How do I pick stuff up? Oh, I can't pick it up? Oh, yeah, I forgot. You gotta go. Sorry. Remembering the controls here. Oh, there you go. No? Maybe not yet, right? I think I have to go. Let me go see. Because I should be able to, open. I want to open all this stuff. Okay, let's move. Ah, that's why.
Ryo-san, you should still be resting.
I'm fine, really. And you? Are you alright?
Yes, but I must keep busy, otherwise I'll get depressed.
Because of this game, I felt like I lived in Japan in 1980s.
Yes.
I know what it's like.
Oh,
I was there.
By the way, this for you.
I
This
played
is for
Shenmue.
today. From tomorrow, I'll
Oh,
leave
thank
it
you.
on top of the shoe cabinet every day.
Do you know where Fukusan is?
Fukara-san, I believe he's in the dojo.
Really? Thanks.
Oh yeah. I would love for somebody to actually finish that. You know? What was the number? Okay, now I can start like looking around and I'm gonna call the police. Someone just killed my father. Let me see. It says here, NA-san will leave 500 yen on my shoe cabinet for daily. Okay, I should go to the dojo and ask Fukusan. Before I do, though, let's see how. I just want to know what the number was. 110. Okay. Hey, it's a different number in Japan, I guess. All right, somebody's sending me some messages. Okay, one. Let me check it out. 1 0. Let's see what he
I
says.
don't want the police involved.
Oh shit, Ryu's dude. Ryo's gonna handle this shit himself. You see, this is real revenge martial arts shit. He's gonna go handle this shit himself. That's cool. I don't want the police involved. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's gonna do it himself, man. Ryo's gangster. Let's go check Fukusan. I wanted to check my room and everything. Well, let's just go ahead. There's so much stuff to like do and check out. You can even check the pond here. You run it. Alright, what's up, Fukusan?
Ryo-san, is everything okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. I want to ask you about that man. Oh, that man. The man called Landi. What did he talk with my father about? Landi demanded
He does his own place.
and then they threw me out of the dojo. The black suits, catch the names? I don't know. They came out of nowhere. I see. Thanks, Fukusan.
I like
If you
Fukusan.
remember anything at all,
Good guy, you know?
be sure to tell me.
Training hard every day, too.
Why? What you gonna do? Ryo-san, where are you going? You're not going after them.
Yes, he is.
Please don't. Look what they did to Hazuki-sensei. They killed my father, right in front of me. I will have my revenge. I need to do this for my father.
Howdy, it's getting real. It's getting real. You don't fucked up with Ryo, man. You don't fuck with Ryo. Alright, let me see. Somebody's sending me some stuff. Let me check it out. Give me a sec here. Oh, by Nat Albany, my good man. There you go. You see? That would have been the marketing. Tom Kalinske would have hired Pat Morita. Yeah? Do the commercial for it. I'm just saying they spent $80 million on the game. For some reason the run is kind of... I think it's because it's this controller. Ask around, see if anyone saw men wearing black that day. Okay. Let's go. There's people over there. Let's talk. Maybe they could give us some information. Yeah, these are our friends, right?
Ichiro. Hey, bro. I want to ask you something.
Yeah? What is it?
That day, did you see any men wearing black suits?
That day? No, I didn't see them.
I see. Any idea of who may have seen them?
How about Mishima-san or Kondo-san? Those women just might know something. You know, they're always near the payphone in Sakuragaoka. Standing there chatting and gossiping all day.
Yeah,
Maybe they know and are chatting about it now.
I'll ask them. Thanks.
You talk to everybody. Everybody has their own little route. They have their own little place too. You can knock on everybody's door. It's crazy.
About that day.
That day? The day of the incident. I heard about it from Nozomi. It must be hard for you.
No, I'm fine. Did you see any men wearing black suits that day?
No.
Going around asking.
What about them?
It's nothing, really.
Yeah, he's just, I'm just wanted to talk to them. That's all. And I think the people he wants us to talk to, these kids are just playing, don't want to interrupt. But you got this cat over here. She got hit by the car. I remember this. The cat's mother got hit by the car by
In there?
the same people who killed his father.
Promise not to tell my mommy.
Sure.
Okay, then I'll show you.
Is this your kitten?
But this kitty, see? She's all alone.
All alone?
Yep. See, the other day, when it rained, a car ran over her mommy.
Right, like, and then it makes you, like, wanna... I remember, too, like, back then, it made me want to give the cat... So you keep giving the cat milk,
Black car.
and, like, you know what I mean?
And she said it was really
Dude, great, it's
scary.
genius.
And then me and Sis, we buried the mommy cat. And so now I can be the kitty's mommy. But Mommy says we can't keep the kitten at home.
So you going to keep her here?
Yeah, everybody's helping out too. Like Kota, Yasuo, and Kaio.
I see.
Kitty don't
And now we go to the
know.
tomato store,
Think she's hungry?
milk. Oh, there's some stuff there.
Okay.
I remember now, yeah. Later on, you could buy some milk. You could buy some, like, dry fish for... I think... What do you guys think? Not tofu, right? Let's get her... Let's get her some real stuff. She might not want to eat, though.
Do this, so it's easier to eat.
Wow, she's eating.
All right, there you go.
She's so tiny, but already an orphan.
It's so sad. Yamagi-san almost got ran over too.
Yamagashi-san?
Yeah, the car was going
Oh,
so fast. he got
Yamagashi-san,
shot
he
down.
is like the...
And
in this
husband
game,
said
he's kind of like the Mr.
Mommy
Miyagi.
stays home all day. When I go to the candy
Just
shop,
he doesn't know karate,
I
but
always stop by to visit him.
Yeah, it's close by there. Megumi, you need to be careful around cars too.
Yes.
Well, I've got to go now.
But wait, we gotta think of a name for the kitty.
Oh, well, when I think of a good one, I'll let you know.
You promise? Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
want to get those shoes he's got. Those would be pretty hot today, huh? Rio shoes? I want to get those kicks, man. Where you get those from? Okay, so let's go see Yamagashi-san. They said these two too over here, but these two are gossip heads. Yamagashi-san is over here. If I remember, he is right. See, I still remember. Look, he's over here.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What's this nameplate say?
Hey, what's up, Dazed? How are things? Teach me about life. We're playing Shenmue.
It says Tajima.
We were gonna play a little Resident Evil, but you know, we're gonna play
I'm
Resident Evil in 3
trying to
days.
find the
Resident Evil
Yamamoto's
9.
house, but see, my eyesight is bad, so
Don't worry. I'll look for it. Wait for me in that park up ahead.
you're so kind. Thank you so much.
Okay, let's see. An elderly lady is looking for Yamamoto House in Sakuragoka. Yamagashi-san almost got hit by a black car. Okay. So let's find this thing. I don't remember where this house is that she's looking for. Oh. I think we have to look at it like... Let me see. Let's look around. I don't think it's this either. Shouldn't it tell us what it says? I remember in the older game, you could just look at that sign. Okay, Sakuragoka Park. Oh, she's waiting in the park till I find it, right? Maybe here? No, no. Actually, let me try it. Can't go wrong with Shenmue. Yeah, it's such a great game. Maybe here? It sucks that I can't read those. Like, I remember the old games, you read these signs, you could actually read them. Let's talk to him.
Yamagashi-san.
Oh, it's you now.
How is your back?
Yes, it's much better. But how did you know?
I heard from someone in the neighborhood that you almost got ran over by a car.
Well, it must have been Megumi or Sumiya-san who told you. That driver
Like a whole little
was
world in this
insane.
game.
Could you tell me about what happened with that car?
Sure. This black car came flying around the corner over by Sakuragaoka Park and went towards Dobuita.
A black car. Did you see the license plate number?
Maybe if there hadn't been any snow. And to make matters worse, I fell over. So I never had the chance.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear you're okay.
Okay. Looks like we got some... Okay, black car went towards Dobuita. Maybe people who work there saw it. Okay. We have to go into the little town. I still want to find this thing for this lady. It said... let me see. Let me remember. It says, elderly lady looking for Yamamoto house in Sakuragaoka. Yeah, but how do I look at Yamamoto? Oh, let me talk to him.
No, Yuki.
Yo!
Got a sec?
Yeah,
That day, did you see a black car?
a black car. No, I didn't.
I see.
He didn't.
Any idea who might know about the black car?
Well, maybe someone in Dobuita saw it. Or the shop owners?
Yeah, I've been asking around.
Really? Well, I for one sure wish you had more to go on.
Tell me about it. Perhaps they're out?
Maybe here? Looking for the house for the lady. Sakura Heights. No, we don't want to be in Sakura. We want to be in Sakuragaoka. Yeah, let me knock on the doors here. It's the only thing I can do.
No one's home?
Oh, you know what? Maybe this. You are here. Ah, there's a house. Yamamoto's right there. Right? It's the Yamamoto house. That's what she's looking for. Right? Let me see. Yeah, Yamamoto house in Sakuragaoka.
Nomura-san,
Oh, Dio! Hello!
We talked to the guy.
on the day of that incident, did you see a black car around here?
He works in Dobuito,
Well,
so I might as well hit him up
I
now.
see lots of black cars when I'm working, you know. What kind of car? The make? Model?
I don't know. All I know is it's black.
Well, that's not an awful lot to go on, Dio.
I see.
Damn. Almost. See, this tells me also where I am. So, you are here. Yamamoto is right there. So, maybe I have to go around to get to Yamamoto? Thinking maybe I have to go around this way. Let's see. Ah. That must be it, no?
Perhaps they're out?
Not there. I'm gonna have to just tell the lady, sorry. Yeah, because usually you just do this, you zoom in on this, and it's supposed to tell you the house that it's under. It's not doing it for whatever reason. Sorry, lady.
Have you found it? The Yamamoto's house?
No, not yet. Wait here a bit longer, please.
I thought it was around here. I'm sorry to trouble you.
Sad, right? It's like it's right there. Oh, maybe here?
I don't think anybody's in.
Ah, the Yamamoto. This is the Yamamoto house. Like maybe it's something I gotta press. I don't know.
Perhaps they're out?
Perhaps they're out.
No one's home?
I don't want to leave the lady there, you know? That's fucked up. She's gonna be sitting there waiting forever. Yeah, it's right here. This is the house. It even shows it here. Is it a glitch? I think something's up. Yeah, I think so. It's this controller. Because I could tell, look, see this running? It's, I don't know, something's up with it. It doesn't run all the way. So I'm thinking that's what's happening here. Like, I'm supposed to hit this. And I think I'm supposed to hit the other button. And it's supposed to work. Okay, well, can't help the lady. That's fucked up. Well, I can't really do much then, because there's going to be other times where I'm actually going to... I have to look at it.
Perhaps they're out?
Yeah, there's a one part of the game where you actually have to look at the sign. I think it's to get the tattoos, if I remember. Yeah, it's just not working. That sucks. You know what? No wonder I couldn't open shit last time. Let me see. Oh, this is good. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to try something. I'm going to go back. Where did we start? No. Yeah, something's up. He's like not running all the way. I should be able to run faster than that. So I think that has something to do with why it's not doing that. Oh my God. Let me go back. Okay. Let me try something here. I was able to use the phone, though. Let me see. Can I? No. I don't want to sleep. Yeah. Something's up. It won't let me, like, open shit. Okay, see, that worked. But what's up with the drawers here? Okay, something's up. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's these triggers. For whatever reason, they're like, I don't know. It won't let me press it all the way down. I think you need to do that to, like, actually look at stuff. That sucks. I wanted to help that lady. Well, anyway, we'll try it again another time. I think I just need to do it with another controller or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But guys, thank you for watching. Honor to be your host. I appreciate it. I'll be back.